This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Hypno Wellness. I'm your host, Cindy Brainerd, a retired hygienist and certified hypnotherapist. Today, we're diving into something a lot of people feel but don't always talk about, and that's gym anxiety. Do you know that feeling when you walk into a gym and suddenly you feel like everyone is watching you? Or maybe you don't even make it through the front door because the fear and discomfort are just too strong. If that's you, you're not alone. And if you've been avoiding exercise because of it, no shame. Today, I want to help you shift that. There are plenty of people who feel like I don't belong here, or I'm afraid I'll do something wrong and someone will judge me. And as someone who has faced her own seasons of self-doubt, especially as our bodies change over time, I get it. But here's the good news. You don't have to muscle your way through gym anxiety. You can rewire how your mind sees the gym. And that's where hypnosis comes in. So let's break it down for a second. Gym anxiety often comes from a mix of comparison, past embarrassment, or just not feeling fit enough to be in that space. You walk through the doors and suddenly your senses are on high alert. Bright lights, loud clanking weights, people who seem to know what they're doing, and it can feel like stepping into a stage where everyone's watching, even if they're not. This experience triggers your fight or flight response. Your body thinks it's under threat, and your brain starts running the same old narrative. I'm not good enough. I don't know what I'm doing. They'll laugh at me. And once that loop starts spinning, it's really easy to freeze or to walk right back out the door, and that loop keeps on repeating. What if we could interrupt it? What if that moment of walking in didn't have to feel like a threat, but like a decision to show up for yourself? What if the gym wasn't something to conquer, but just another space you belong in? The truth is, gym anxiety isn't about the gym. It's all about how you see yourself in that space. It's about a conditioned belief that somehow you just don't measure up. And that belief didn't start at the gym. It might have started in childhood, in PE class, from an offhand comment, or from years of diet culture making you feel like your body had to earn approval. You know, while we're on the topic of confidence and showing up for ourselves, I just wanted to take a minute and talk about something that seems small. But if you've ever dealt with it, you know it doesn't seem small at all, and that's walking the neighborhood. I love going for a walk. It clears my mind, helps me get into my body, and it's one of those simple things that really brings me peace. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't sometimes feel self-conscious about it, especially if I'm walking by the same houses more than once, or if someone is out in their yard. There's this little weird voice that whispers, do they think I'm lost? Do they think I'm snooping on them? And that kind of thinking, it pulls you right out of your peaceful walk and into your head. It's like you just can't enjoy your own neighborhood because your brain is busy making up a whole story about what someone else is thinking. That's when I like to stop and take a breath and remind myself I have every right to walk here. I live here. I am safe here. And I belong here. And if you've ever felt that too, whether it's walking your neighborhood, showing up at the gym, or even taking up space in your own life, hypnosis can really help. It can gently shift those old thought patterns and bring you back into a sense of calm, grounded confidence. You're not trespassing on someone else's day by existing. You're allowed to be seen. You're allowed to take up space. Let that settle in a little because it's true. So how can hypnosis help any of this? Hypnosis works by accessing your subconscious, that deep part of your mind where those fears and stories live. With hypnosis, we plant new suggestions that are aligned with confidence, empowerment, and self-acceptance. We visualize yourself walking into a gym feeling grounded, calm, and excited. We anchor those feelings in your body. And guess what? Your brain starts to believe it. Repetition. You stop defaulting to panic and start stepping into a version of yourself that knows that she belongs. It's not magic, but it does feel like magic when something that once gave you anxiety now feels like a second nature. Now, stay tuned for a quick confidence boost. Just make sure you're in a safe space, not driving or anything, after this short break.
Unlock a new era in podcasting with Unfiltered Studios. Ready to break free from the ordinary? Dive into a world where authenticity meets innovation. Our network isn't just about podcasts. It's a revolution. From nostalgia to movies, sports to self-improvement, find your favorite podcast in an array of diverse shows, only at Unfiltered Studios. Join the movement. Subscribe to Unfiltered Studios today and join the podcasting revolution. Unfiltered Studios, where every voice finds its place. Visit unfpod.com today to find your favorite show.
Okay, let's do a tiny exercise together. Close your eyes if you're in a safe space to do so. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now imagine yourself walking through the doors of your favorite gym or movement space. Picture yourself wearing something you feel good in. Shoulders back, head high. You know exactly where you're going. No rush, no worry. Now, repeat silently to yourself. I am safe in my body. I deserve to be here. Confidence is something I grow every day. Let that settle for a moment. There. Just a little shift can change how your day feels. You're awake, wide awake. If you've struggled with gym anxiety, please know it's not weakness. It's a part of your story that you can rewrite. Hypnosis is one of those tools that can help you do that gently and with kindness. If you want a session to help you build that gym confidence, head over to Hypno Wellness YouTube. I also share more tips and free sessions over on Instagram and TikTok. You deserve to feel strong, safe, and confident in your body and in any space you choose to move. Until next time, take care and have a great day.